The Barbican traditionally shows work that crosses disciplines. It feels like it's always pushing the boundaries and is always at the forefront of what's happening next. We're here at the Barbican Centre in the AI More Than Human exhibition in the Curve Gallery. The exhibition is a mix of artists, scientists, history, technology, philosophy. It's a really broad sweep of AI.
It's really a journey through AI, showing its roots, where it's come from, going back several centuries really, which might be a surprise to people. It's looking at how it shapes our lives today and where it might take us in the future.
It is the first exhibition of this scale and of this breadth. There have been exhibitions that show AI as artworks and show the science and history of AI, but this has been really the first opportunity to bring all of these different areas together and to show how they all bounce off each other.
I was very excited that the Barbican invited me to make this new commission. Circuit training is an installation that tries to steal people's time, or rather get their attention. And it tries to do that by making interesting images. It watches people watching what it shows and measures how much attention eventually it got. I realize it's actually quite a challenge because my machine that tries to attract attention is competing against lots of other machines.
In the exhibition, I have a piece called Resurrecting the Sublime, which is a collaboration with synthetic biologists at Ginkgo Bioworks to bring back the smell of an extinct flower which humans destroyed. To be in this context amongst these machines, for me, is really a way to actually step back from AI and ask, well, what life forms do we value? As we're on the precipice of creating new life forms, our project is something quite different, which is to use these technologies to actually reach into the past and bring into our vision again something which we've already destroyed.
This is a piece by artist Ridler, and she's created her own data set by photographing 10,000 tulips. So this is just a small fragment of the data set which Anna has then fed into the machine, the result of which is here. These realistic flowers blooming, and it's kind of a 21st century still life.
I'm not trying to fundamentally replace myself as an artist by building something that can create art for me. For me, it's a combination of being both a tool, something that I can use to make things that I could never make before, and a process.
Where we are today with the advancement of kind of new technologies and the development of technologies like AI, and artists, of course, are going to experiment and explore their own relationship with these technologies, just as they have done with many technologies of the past.
If something is relevant to the world, it will make its way into art. And of course, it's already happening with AI art. There's a lot of skepticism. The typical question, who is the artist? Is it art? But I mean, already asking this question, for me, makes it part of this whole world.
It all relates to the human. People think it's the technology, but actually, the artificial intelligence work with human or for human. And then to think about, what's the influence of that technology. Of course, we need, some important aspects of philosophy and art.
I think that AI is another tool that artists are using, and I think one of the key things about the artists in the show is that they've come from different backgrounds, and AI is the thing that's really brought them all together and given them that next step and enabled them to go in a different direction with their creative practice.
Hyundai Motor, connecting art and technology.